Hello, Amazing Race. My name is Bradley Clarke.
Hello, Amazing Race. My name is Craig Silver.
And we want to be your next Amazing Race champions. So a little bit about us. We've actually known each other for a good portion of our lives.
20 plus years. That's insane the more I think about it.
I know. And
what was wrong with me?
What was wrong with you? What was wrong with me?
Anyways.
And I am an Amazing Race superfan. I am not afraid to hide it. I have watched this show since
T-shirts online.
8 years old. I've dreamed about being on the show. I've always said I've never traveled outside the country, but I want my first big global adventure to be on the Amazing Race. And it's kind of funny.
You say global, no intentions given. I said shirts matter. My shirt is kind of global as well.
I think we can add some countries to
Another
that,
Amazing Race shirt would be good. What do you think?
I think so. Well, we'll tell everyone how we actually got to this spot.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So I know Amazing Race has a lot of long car rides. So having us on the show, you will hear a lot of dark secrets and random conversations.
The footage that you're gonna get is gonna be priceless.
So I was trying to find shoes, and the conversation of the car ride today was, Bradley, if you could be the contestant on any 2 game shows, which shows would you choose? I said Family Feud, and I said Shazam. And Bradley came out of the box, and he kind of surprised me, as he usually does.
Well, I said The Amazing Race.
Amazing Race. And that was because, what do you think?
It's because I've never actually found someone that actually wanted to go on the show
as good-looking and as fit and courageous.
Well, if I have to be the good-looking and the fit one, I needed someone to be my number 2, right?
Well, it's kind of like so if he says number 2 for Amazing Race, he's my number 2 at work. He's actually not only a really close friend, but he's a co-worker at a catering hall. The way we look in tuxedos, ladies, if you're watching this.
If you want some immaculate guys on the show, I mean, look no further. I will say, he is the biggest schmoozer that one could ever meet. If we ever get stuck somewhere, he will gladly go up to somebody and proudly ask for directions. He's not someone who's afraid to talk to people. I mean, I'm not afraid to talk to people either, but I have the best person.
I'm the people talker. I feel like he's more of the object talk. Like, he can make a conversation with a tree, a rock, a bird laying on the floor dead. Hopefully the Amazing Race brings me the opportunity to get more stamps added to my passport and have his first stamp in his passport. He's only been to the news. New York, New Jersey. Have you been to New Hampshire?
I haven't, actually.
But you know what we could do? New Delhi.
Hey, there you go. See? I think, see, look at this. I've trained him well. I've told him to watch episodes because, you know, it's training for the Amazing Race. You need to know about the show, and I know everything about the show. It's funny. I actually host a podcast about game shows. My dream in life actually is to become a game show host, and one of the things I want to do with the money is really kickstart my game show career. And, you know, maybe we live on the East Coast, but maybe the West Coast is in my future.
Starting your career is more important than buying Islander season tickets?
Maybe I'll splurge.
The jerseys you spent,
my mother might be watching this. No. Anyway, so my dream is to be a game show host, and I host a podcast about game shows, and I had the pleasure of interviewing Phil Kogan recently. I actually made an Amazing Race parody song. When the route info says the leg's about to end, you better run to fail. You better run to fail. 'Cause on the race you strive to not be last to arrive. You better run to fail. And I think that, you know, with us being able to banter off each other well, communicate well, I mean, he'll listen to me, right? Exactly.
If the Amazing Race makes me race to clear my college loans that I'm still paying off for, I just recently moved into a new apartment.
I mean, look at this.
And that's not cheap.
He needs the money to add more to his man cave.
This man cave dream is only going to get bigger if you give us the $1 million.
So I think the best thing that you can do for not only us, but all of America.
America, Canada, Antarctica, the Penguins, Australia.
Look at this. Aren't these the 2 you want to see on TV? I know I would. So choose me, Bradley Clarke,
and Craig Silver to be your next Amazing Race champions.
We need to win the race.
We need to win the race.
We need to win the race.
Yes. Thank you, viewers.
Thanks so much.